When it comes to working with a client who says, I have this great idea, it's different, it's unique, and I think we can find a place for it in the market, and you agree, how much time do you then spend working editorially on that idea or on that manuscript? If it's a full manuscript, are you kind of getting in the weeds, or is it more sort of big picture? I'm really here to sort of guide you through the process and find you the right publisher who's then going to work, an editor will work with you then. What's your style when it comes to that type of stage of the publishing process?
Yeah, I think I am quite editorially led because we are smaller, we're a smaller agency. We don't have a huge amount of clients. We prefer to, take on fewer clients and then work really closely with them. So some of the things that we take on might be slightly less polished than what some of the bigger agents would take on. And that's just a case of that they don't have the time that we have or that we want to dedicate at this point in our careers. So sometimes I can spend a long time if I kind of see something there in terms of the writing, in terms of like a shared vision or an idea, then I will take the time. And also because I want to take on clients who will write lots of books for me. It's the beginning of their career, and I understand that. So, sometimes as well, it might not be the first book that we work together on that gets picked up by a publisher. It might be the second, it might be the third, but I'm kind of, if they are, I'm here for the long term. And in terms of, it's both big picture stuff and more granular edits. I think in publishing nowadays, editors are so busy. If I think I'm busy, I talk to some of my editor friends and it's crazy, their workload. So the reality is you need to be bringing them a very polished product, and they still will want to work on it and put their stamp on it to some extent, but you do need to be, and it's such a competitive marketplace. So for both of those reasons, I would expect to be doing like 2, 3, 4 passes at a manuscript with a writer before sending it out, because it gives them the best chance of getting picked up and it working within the reality of what an editor's workload is as well.
So do you see, it sounds like you see the agent role as a sort of, you're kind of in partnership with your authors to help them develop their career and kind of grow with them, or help them, show them paths to grow from where they are currently. Thanks for watching this clip from the History Quill podcast, all about writing and publishing historical fiction. If you want to find out more about the topics discussed, check the description for a link to the full episode and the episode page on our website, where you can access a range of relevant resources. You can also join our email list to receive new podcast episodes and more content for historical fiction writers. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and switch on notifications.